Alright, so here's a recording for Chemplant A3. So A point, it was too small. You might have thought, oh, maybe it's too small. And then you did a test of it. Well, it's too small. So the problem why it's too small is that there are too few places where blue can be that they feel like they have any of their own strategy going into capturing the point. Even though they just captured it there, well, whatever. Don't mind that. The first two rounds were like long. So, I would say open this lower door up a lot, or even increase the distance between this area and this area. Like just pull this entire area, grab all of it, grab all the geometry, and just like accordion stretch it out this way. With like probably not vertex edit. You probably actually have to move everything and then just stretch the brushes in between to match, and then you'd get more room to make this door bigger because something, I don't know. And then, I don't know. I feel like that this could be longer too. You could afford to make it just a little bit longer maybe. And then, like, this is the setup door. And this is like the route to attack the point already. It feels way too small. Yeah, I feel to just make that space that we talked about, the courtyard, bigger in front of the point, and then maybe make this area bigger too. Or even the area in between here bigger too. As some people were able to like exploit the bottom here, they probably left feedback. So, I mean, just check your feedback at feedback.tf2maps.net. And then I would say on B point, you should make this glass a lot more obvious, because coming out of the spawn, you're like, oh, let's shoot them on the point right there. Then you barely notice that there's actually glass here. It seemed a little bit too easy to back cap, but I mean, maybe that's because red team just doesn't want to stand on the point. I don't know. Is that a good thing or a bad thing that it's easy to back cap? It does feel really scary standing on the point. Like, it feels like it's really cramped. And I know that that's a you know what I'm talking about. That's a thing, you know. You will.
Well, Egan, I intentionally made it really, really small because that was intentional, and so if you criticize it for being too small, well, you can't.
Well, I don't know. It feels like it's too small. You know what I mean? So maybe like widen it, you know, to like double what it is, and it would feel better for a full server. You know what I mean? Like, this would probably be fine if you're playing by yourself, but like, on a full server, it feels like no one even wants to stand on the point when they defend it, and then they don't really want to stand back here because you don't really get any, because this, reminds you, is a solid glass wall. So when you're standing like back here, you don't really feel involved in the action. So the only way to really defend it, apparently, I'm just kind of observing what's going on here. Apparently everyone's kind of defending from in front of the control point and not necessarily from behind it. So I don't know if you want to add like if you wanted to add some distance between here and here too, just so people can kind of, or maybe like stand back here better. If there was like, you know, there was like make this wall a little bit more straight, and then have some place that NGs can like walk up onto like some balcony that kind of observes the area in there. I don't know. And then maybe have like some side route that goes from back here to over in here or something, or through this doorway, you know. I don't know. Just make the area feel a bit more complex and interesting. You might also want to just add lights in here. I don't know if that was mentioned in the feedback, just it's dark. And the problem with darkness is that it's difficult to tell team color in there. And then also, it's just difficult to see snipers who might be hiding in there. So, yeah, I feel like if you made this bigger and then made this or this bigger and then possibly added another route for blue. I didn't really mention that, but just maybe do it. And then, you know, this distance, it feels okay. Is this like a forward spawn for red? Oh, does this come out of here? Weird, I never even noticed that. So maybe brighten this whole hallway up a lot. A lot, because I didn't even notice that. Weird. Huh, weird. And then, yeah, maybe add the secondary route that comes into some top area back here, and then just widen the point up a lot, and then make this window a lot more easier to notice. And then, If you do that on your own, you will probably have your own ideas of what next to do in addition to that, and I feel like that'd be pretty good. Hey, Van Sully made this map. That's interesting. You make portal maps, and then you're making TF2 maps. Ooh. What are these? Is this like the side of a sign? Is that from Portal? They look like they're from Portal. From a distance, they probably are fine. But, okay. Anyway. See ya.